It appears that Gran Turismo 7 is getting over 15 brand new cars in a new update coming next week. So this morning, certainly the real Kaz himself headed over to Twitter or X, whichever one you want to call it, to say that a banger update is coming next week with over 10 cars. And something that was actually leaked alongside this message was some real in-game screenshots of some of the cars included in this upcoming update. And as always, accompanying it would be the silhouette teaser featuring just a few handpicked cars arriving in this update. So then, as we can see, this is the teaser silhouette posted by the man himself. We clearly have what seems to be on the right hand side a brand new Le Mans hypercar, which people have been asking for the longest time. In the middle, we have what seems to be some type of train, more than likely Thomas the Tank Engine, and over on the left hand side, we have what appears to be a tractor. But as mentioned, there were some real in-game screenshots that were leaked alongside this post, showing real in-game footage of over 15 cars arriving in this update. So let's go ahead and check them out. Now, the first 3 screenshots that do appear to have been leaked actually contain what seem to be 3 brand new race cars running on the Nordschleife. As we can see, front and center in this image is what appears to be an Audi R8 GT3 Evo 2. Then just behind that, we have what appears to be the long rumored and long awaited M4 GT3. But as mentioned, there is a third car and we have to zoom into the back of the pack here. This seems to be the brand new Lamborghini Temerario. Yes, you heard that, one of the latest GT cars to ever exist has been spotted inside of Gran Turismo 7. We then get a look at the rear of the M4 GT3 with the clear badge mentioning that that's the exact car it is. And the third and final screenshot from the Nordschleife clearly shows the Lamborghini up much more closely. So it does appear from these leaked screenshots that at least 3 brand new GT3 cars are arriving in Gran Turismo 7. But the race cars don't stop there. No, it seems that we're finally getting new Le Mans hypercars. Of course, we've had the Toyota since 2022, but no more hypercars have been added since. However, our prayers have finally been answered by Kaz himself. It appears that the Porsche 963 and the Peugeot 9X8 are finally arriving in GT7 in this update. I mean, I think by the shapes alone we can quite clearly tell what these cars are, as well as the clear manufacturer banners on the windshields of both cars, with the left hand car featuring Peugeot and the iconic colour scheme, and the right hand side car clearly featuring the Porsche branding. Absolutely mind blowing. So finally, more up-to-date GT3 machines, Le Mans hypercars finally being added, and well, it isn't stopping there. GT500 machines are definitely a class of car that you would have expected to be updated a long time ago, but they just haven't been. However, it does appear that in this update they are finally beginning to roll them out. As we can see, this screenshot of the 2008 Nissan GTR GT500 has a certain car sat just behind it. And well, it's unmistakable what this is. It's the Fairlady Z, the latest Super GT machine ran by Nissan in Super GT, of course. Now, if there's one motorsport series that a lot of people seem to love in their games, and it's been around in a lot of other racing games other than the official ones recently, it's NASCAR. Of course, they did have the licenses for Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, but they never returned in Gran Turismo 7, until now at least. Now, it doesn't seem that these are the most up-to-date models. However, we do have a screenshot of the M&M's liveried Toyota Camry at what seems to be Daytona. So it does appear that some type of NASCAR at least is returning in Gran Turismo 7. And it's very clearly not a Nissan Silvia touring car from Group 4 with an engine swap placed inside of it. No, certainly not. So that seems to be it for the world of motorsport on tarmac, but we are also getting a brand new rally car in this update. As you can see, this is one of the rally kit cars from the late 1990s, and well, it's very obviously a Seat Ibiza rally kit car. A very exciting addition, I must say. Now, one thing that's for certain is that Polyphony Digital and Honda have a very close working relationship, but you probably didn't expect to see this car so soon. Coming to Gran Turismo 7 in this update appears to be the brand new Honda powered 2026 Aston Martin Formula 1 car, the Adrian Newey designed ridiculous vibrating tractor itself. This is an incredible special edition. A huge shout out to the green tractor. Now, we definitely know that Polyphony Digital are no strangers to collaborations between different brands and of course the Gran Turismo series. And well, it seems for this April we are getting a collaboration between Amazon and Polyphony themselves, bringing a few special vehicles to Gran Turismo 7. The first does appear to be an Amazon Prime delivery van, and on the right hand side there we have a special edition JDM car, which quite clearly features the wide body made out of Amazon Prime delivery boxes. That looks absolutely incredible. Now, these special collaborations do not just stop with Amazon. It appears that Polyphony Digital have collaborated with Pixar to bring us the iconic character from the Cars franchise, Mack, which is clearly not just a Suzuki Carry K-Truck with a Lightning McQueen livery slapped on the side. This is 100% legit. Great to see these types of collaborations finally coming to Gran Turismo 7. And for the third and final special collaboration, we have perhaps one of the most iconic vehicles to ever exist finally arriving in GT7. This is quite clearly the Little Tikes Cozy Coupe. As we can see here, this is definitely 100% a real in-game screenshot of the car itself. Absolutely incredible. So then for a second, let's move away from racing cars, rally cars and special collaborations to go ahead and take a look at some of the road cars coming in this update. And if there was any hypercar manufacturer that I see mentioned more than ever by everybody in their GT7 car wish list, it has to be Koenigsegg. And well, it does appear that the brand is finally arriving this April with the absolutely beautiful Agera R. Finally, Koenigsegg coming to Gran Turismo 7. We then got this in-game screenshot which clearly features what appears to be a Ford Ka Sport, of course featuring those iconic racing stripes, and also in the background there a totally legit Renault Twingo, one of the most awesome cars to ever exist. Then we move into sports cars with what appears to be the Abarth 124 Spider finally arriving in Gran Turismo 7, giving that brand a brand new car. This one looks absolutely beautiful and is definitely not a Mazda MX-5 with a wide body kit and some stickers on it. No, certainly not. Now, when it comes to specific models being highly requested in Gran Turismo 7, probably the one that gets mentioned the most is the BMW M5, and it certainly seems that your wishes have been answered, as this April we finally get a BMW M5 arriving to Gran Turismo 7. And just to prove this is definitely an M5, if we zoom in on the side of the car we can quite easily see the M5 badging here, so finally nobody has to ask for an M5 model in GT7 ever again. I mean, I've been hearing that for like 4 years at this point. Now, if we roll the clocks back to 2023, a lot of rumours started circulating that Gran Turismo 7, or the Gran Turismo series should I say, will get an open world game, thanks to the addition of things such as the Hilux ambulance. And well, it seems that these rumours may finally be coming true, as we actually have an in-game screenshot of a fire truck finally coming to Gran Turismo 7 over 2 years after the rumours started to arrive. Yes, you heard it here first, Gran Turismo is certainly going open world as a festival racer, featuring everything from supercars, hypercars, race cars, ambulances, and now even fire trucks. Next up, give me a police car. And finally, from the leaked screenshots, we have what is probably the biggest collaboration of the bunch. The children's icon himself, Thomas the Tank Engine, is coming to Gran Turismo 7 this April. As we can see him here, he is in his station alongside his mate James, clearly there in the background. Of course, Polyphony Digital partnering up with Mattel themselves to bring the icon Thomas the Tank Engine to Gran Turismo 7. Not only are we getting fire trucks now, we're also getting damn trains. I cannot wait to go ahead and do some railway racing with Thomas the Tank Engine in GT7 this April. Yes, trains confirmed for Gran Turismo 7. What an absolutely incredible update this is going to be for April 2026. They really are releasing an absolute banger here. My mind is blown. Now, of course, I do feel I have to put this disclaimer at the end of the video so people don't get incredibly mad with me or actually for some very bizarre reason think this is all real when it's quite clearly not. I am being very sarcastic throughout the entirety of this video. Welcome to British Humour. And well, of course, today is April 1st. So yes, it's April Fool's joke. So this entire thing is just a complete joke, really just pointing fun at my own channel for something typical in terms of the content over here, but then making something so unbelievable and ridiculous that I'm basically just pointing fun at myself, my channel, and I guess Gran Turismo 7 itself. But yeah, don't worry guys, this entire thing is just a complete joke. I made it utterly ridiculous for obvious reasons. Proper, normal content will be returning tomorrow. I just wanted to get in on the ridiculous April Fool's jokes that are out there. And hopefully you did have at least a bit of fun with this video, as did I, actually making this and just doing something a bit different from the norm. Again, I will see you all tomorrow when normal content returns. Have a fantastic beginning of the April month, and I'll see you later. Take care, guys. Peace.